Every single U.S. state is currently sitting on billions of dollars in abandoned cash. These assets originate from the mundane leftovers of everyday life: old bank accounts, old uncashed paychecks, and forgotten utility deposits. The states operate on a very simple, passive policy. If nobody comes looking to claim those funds, the state eventually absorbs them permanently, and the government has zero financial incentive to track you down and hand that money back. In most cases, they never even send a letter. But there is a glitch in this setup. It's a 1,000-year-old, totally unregulated shadow profession known as heir hunting. This hoarded wealth isn't protected by heavy security or encrypted firewalls. It is hidden behind systemic bureaucratic obscurity, leaving it wide open to anyone who knows how to search for it. The entry point is completely public. You just go to your state's unclaimed property database, or a central hub like missingmoney.com. The trick is, you don't search for your own money. You run queries for random, highly common last names: Johnson, Martinez, Smith. You are scanning for a very specific target profile: deceased individuals who left behind unclaimed assets, but who have living relatives that have no idea this cash exists. This illustrates data arbitrage. We have two isolated nodes, the State Treasury Database and public records, and value is created by exploiting the empty space between them. You bridge that space by running the state's list through county probate and obituary records. Cross-referencing those two free databases gives you the exact location of a living heir who is legally owed a payout. The process monetizes the government's informational blind spots, capturing assets before the state can permanently absorb them. Once you locate the heir, you approach them with a very specific pitch. You say, "I've located an asset belonging to your family's estate." Because they have no idea who you are, you make it entirely risk-free. You explain that you work strictly on contingency, meaning they pay nothing out of pocket. This pie chart shows the standard industry cut. They sign a finder's fee agreement giving you 30 to 40% of whatever you manage to recover. With the contract signed, you file the claim together, legally forcing the state to release the funds. The math on this is heavily skewed in your favor. Roughly 4 hours of laptop database work can yield a payout of $8,000 to $40,000. By successfully bridging the gap between state records and missing heirs, the system provides a high-yield path for those who can navigate the search and secure the legal signature. What surprises most people is that this process is perfectly legal, operating almost entirely without oversight or regulation in most jurisdictions. If taking a 40% cut feels morally ambiguous, remember the alternative. Without your intervention, the government's default plan was to confiscate that family's money forever. The heir hunter acts as an opportunistic catalyst, ensuring funds return to private hands before the government can claim them by default. The most lucrative financial loopholes exist right in that space, where extreme bureaucratic inefficiency meets unregulated arbitrage. Want to see exactly how to exploit more of these financial system glitches? Like this video, leave a comment, and follow System Hack Money.